Okay, hello YouTube, and we are going to now be doing the next part of the spooky doll series into making some slashers. Also, I got a new mic, so that's why the audio will sound a lot different and a lot crisper. And yeah. Also, on top of the mic, I did also get some new RAM for my computer. And I also got a nice cooling fan because my computer sometimes will run pretty hot, but now, I mean, it still runs fairly hot, but at least like now it can be more readily cooled off, which is nice. So there's that. And it's also getting cooler during, like, it's getting very much cooler. I don't have to use fan coon anymore. So, yeah. So, oh my gosh, I am going to poke this thing. Hold on. I'm going to adjust my, my mic a little bit. There we go. So, let us go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. This area is not going to work right here. I have to either back it up or... my pen is, the base of my pen is literally keeps touching or like poking the mic arm. My arm. I don't know what this thing is called anymore. I've given up of what it's called. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, it's the signatures. Oh, okay. So these are all the doll bases. So let us start with, I'm gonna call it MM for Michael Myers. There we go. Actually, I don't need this in here right now. MM. There we go. So let us start with Michael Myers. Michael Myers is super easy because he's like what he hasn't I just realized almost all of these guys have masks on them. Oh, Freddy's gonna be hard. I just realized Freddy's probably gonna be the hardest doll to do. Why did I decide to do these? Why? What the fuck? Why is it just a random picture of someone kissing Michael Myers? What the is that in the... Wait, is that part of the movie? I'm sorry, I don't watch slashers. I don't know why I'm making this, honestly. I don't even watch slashers. Okay, so he's got those hands. He wears like a jumpsuit. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. So... in order to make it look like he's wearing a mask, we are gonna go over the eyes. People be thirsty for Myers? Oh my gosh. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. So let me explain something to you. When I met Z was almost like the main antagonist of a slasher film. A lot of which comes from the Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, yes, the Dead by Daylight fandom. I forgot about the Dead by Daylight fandom. Damn, the Dead by Daylight fandom. My you know, Wattpad works hard. Like AO3 and Wattpad works hard, but the Dead by Daylight fandom works harder. Oh my gosh. there is just Okay, I will say one thing. What's the killer's name for the one in the yellow jacket? Because I will admit, okay, I can kind of see it. You know? I can kind of see it. You know, he doesn't look too bad, but like, why everyone else? Why everyone else? Someone was trying to say like, oh, but Pyramid Head, eh? And I'm like, okay, Pyramid Head maybe, okay, but I don't know. What, he's got a... Oh my gosh, I need to keep this up like on the side somewhere. Hold on. Let me just see. Okay, so he's got his mask. Okay, so it's got a, like that kind of like 80s weird hairline. Okay, okay. It's got the weird hairline. Boop boop boo doo. There we go. Is that Michael Myers enough for you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. There you go. And then he's got like a jumper on. So what here? And then he just wears like a little jumper suit. His mask is actually a Captain Kirk mask. Spray paint in the fur. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, bear in mind I don't watch slashers, so if you can fill me in on anything of interesting things of slashers. So we're doing Michael Myers, but we're also gonna be doing Jason, Freddy, Ghostface, Trick or Treat Sam, and Chucky. So if there's anything interesting that you want to tell me about any of those characters, go ahead and tell me, because I don't watch them because I get scared easily from jump scares. Jump scares and super tense psychological things, which is basically the majority of what any horror film is. Yeah, I get scared because of that. Usually with like comedic horror stuff, I don't get scared. Like Coraline was fine. Nightmare Before Christmas and Corpse Bride is pretty fine. Beetlejuice is pretty much fine. Because they have that comedy aspect. Like there's a few jump scares here and there, but it's more comedy. It's to be funny. I remember watching Little Shop of Horrors. Does Little Shop of Horrors count as a horror? I count it as a horror, but so, yeah, there's plenty of things. But yeah, I do not know much about things when it comes to slashers. Just because again, I don't watch them. Wait, what is his shoes? What is his shoes? So I kind of know what his shoes are. I'm betting it's never going to show me what his shoes look like. Oh, okay, so it's just that. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Sorry, I found it. The black and white original, I think, is considered horror. I don't know about the musical, but I can't. Oh, wait, there's a black and white horror of Little Shop of Horrors? Oh, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I was in theater. Well, no, I told you guys that I was in theater at one point. But I was in theater, and we wanted to do Little Shop of Horrors because we didn't have a lot of people in theater. Like, we were a very small group. And Little Shop of Horrors had enough characters into it where we could play all the characters. Like, you know, there's enough people to play all the characters, and maybe have, like, a few of us be, like, stagehands to change the stage stuff. Of course, all of us would technically be stagehands when we're not on stage. But you know what they decided to go with? They decided to go with the biggest musical ever. And if you don't know what this musical is, it's basically OG Hamilton. I like to call it the original Hamilton, because it's 1776. That's what the musical was. I was in the musical 1776. And it was a lot. I actually played a dude, because they were basically all men, and we didn't have enough men to actually play all the characters. So a lot of us were just women. And because I can put my vocal range down to a lower pitch, I was able to be fine with it. Also, I don't know if I said this too, I was also in a regular play, so not a musical, just a regular old-fashioned play, and I was the only one that could keep my British accent because it was supposed to be in Britain. Like, it was supposed to be like a British play because it was based on one of Agatha Christie's novels. So we were supposed to all be British. But no one could hold the British accent right, except for the people, I'm not even joking, except for the small group of us that watched Doctor Who. We were the only ones that could actually keep our British accent because we had heard it so much that we remembered how to speak it. But in the end, I was the only one that got to keep my British accent because I was supposed to be an old lady. So they're like, you know what? For you, keep it. Whovians clutching it? Yes. Yes. I haven't watched... I watched only like the beginning of Peter Capaldi and then I dropped it. Unfortunately. Peter Capaldi is still a great actor, by the way. I think he's an amazing actor. It was just like the Doctor started to become a little too bonkers for me, you know? Like there's a point to when you can become way too bonkers, and I think that I just think that he became a little too bonkers, you know? Oh my gosh. There has to be a point to your bonkers, you know? And I think it just went a little too hard with it. A question. Should I give him his knife? Should I give him his knife? Huh. You know, let me draw this on a separate layer. Ooh, stop. Let's see how he's gonna look with his knife here. Let me just flip the canvas really quickly. That's not a great knife. Gotta have the knife for sure. Yeah, we got the knife. We're gonna get the knife. We're gonna give him his knife. It's like a steak knife, isn't it? I know this is not a great knife. It's sketch. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. We're gonna angle it. There you go. His knife will kind of be in front of him. Let's make it so you can kind of see that there's a silhouette of it. There you go. Wait, wait, I just realized something. Do all of these guys have fucking knives? Oh my god, they do. They do. Wait, no, Jason doesn't. Yeah, Freddy does. Freddy definitely does. I know he has it. I know for certain. Let us... Oh, is that... Wait, was this guy the actor? Sorry, I just discovered something. Next we're gonna do Jason. Oh, wait. See, I knew it. Jason didn't have a knife. Oh my god, I need Jason from different angles, though. What the fuck? Sorry, I just found the funniest thing ever. It's Jason wearing he's wearing a ski mask, but then on top of the ski mask he has a surgical mask on. That is hilarious. That's actually pretty hilarious. Here, let me... Why is you know what? I'm not surprised Jason Momoa is in here when I type in Jason. This is hilarious. Okay. Wait, does Jason have hair? Does he not have hair? Or is he just wearing the mask? Because some of these, he has like a black thing underneath, and some of these, he has his hair showing through. Oop. Accidentally touched something. Huh. I have no idea. Okay, so he's wearing, oh my god. There's so many versions of Jason, I don't know which one to do. Jason, hold on. Slasher. No. There you go. Okay. So he wears a jacket and a shirt. Jason got a Michael. Freddy got claws. Jason. Oh, Jason has a machete. Okay, Freddy got claws. What? Oh, the ads. Oh, you're in the ads. Shit. Oh yeah, I'll talk to everyone about the ads in a minute. Yeah, so let's do Jason. Freedom. Oh, you got freed? Okay, yeah. So I changed up my ads. So my ads are gonna be 1:30, but is that Night? Yo, Night Wolf, hello. I got a new mic. That's why I sound crisper. We're just currently working on doing some slasher dolls. So my doll series, but with slashers instead. So I just realized I'm not gonna have to worry about doing buttons on all of these guys. All right. Oh, did But yeah, so I did change up my ads. You know what? I'm just gonna give him no hair. It'll be easier. Oh my gosh. 3D Warlock. Hey, yo, hello. Hi, we're doing some slasher dolls. So this is my spooky doll series I did last Monday, but we are continuing on with them and doing some slasher movies instead. And next week, I don't know which one I'm going to choose. Oh, I could do Ghostbusters next week. I don't know if Ghostbusters is going to get me and get murked by someone, but we're doing slashers. So Michael has machete. You know what? I'll give him his machete in his other hand. What he's got eyes here. Hold on. Let me look at this stupid mask again. I'm sorry. Hello, yes, it has been a while, Warlock. Let me look at this mask. Oh, okay. So he has eyes and okay. I think I know what to do here. I'm gonna just put this off to the side so I can still read chat. There we go. And then he's gonna have a little nose. And then he's got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. Let's do this instead. And then he's got 2 here. All right. Oh my gosh. I what undertaking have I took here? I'm gonna hold on, let me give me a side of his mask, a nice up close of his mask. I'm gonna try and simplify this as much as possible, but dot. And then he's got hold on. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do this. And oh, they don't. Man, they really make it kind of easy to breathe in these masks. There's so many dots. There we go. There. And then he has like a paint thing on here. There we go. What are you guys doing on it? What is going on with the stream avatars? I just see you guys jumping around. I'm like, what the heck? Because I have part of my thing covered up, so I can't see everything, and it was being all done off. Okay, so then he has a machete. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this machete. I guess I could give it to him in his offhand. I know, he's holding it in his wrong hand because he's a right-handed, but I cannot put it anywhere else for right now. No, this is not how you draw a machete. Don't worry, it's all drawings. Don't get me, Twitch. Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is happening on my other suits? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's not 3D. It's not Knight. It's 3D Warlock. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, puppy. You jumping around? Oh my gosh, he's like jumping around. Having some fun. But yeah. So I was gonna say, I'm going to be starting streaming, doing possibly Saturday night streams. Been spamming. Oh, you've been spamming Sling. Oh, wonderful. I'm gonna be starting doing some late night reading streams, but only on Saturdays, and I'm going to be. You're yeeting yourself across the screen. Okay. And I'm gonna be reading Frankenstein. I will check with Twitch just to make sure that I won't get like murked for it. But like reading, you're not. Oh, that sound is not coming through at all. Hold on. Let me go to properties. Oh, not properties. Let me go. Sorry if you could not hear that sound. Hold on. Let me go to advanced properties and see if I can change it. OBS. Aha. OBS and sound alerts. Should be. There. I think that should work a lot better. Okay. But thank you for the head pat, Warlock. Thank you, thank you. I can always use a head pat. Yeah. The other favorite command of mine that I have is the seals. I think it's just called seals. If I remember. Oh yeah, it's called seal bounce. That's my second favorite one. So let's give him his jack when he's just got his shoes. And he wears got a shoe, other shoe. And then he wears a jacket. I'm like simplifying these jackets. Oh my goodness. You were just really testing that slingshot. There we go. And there we have Jason. Hooray. And now we need Fred. And now we got to do Freddy. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. You know what? If my stream does not end, it does not go into chaos. It is not an art stream. Actually, what? Think, oh yeah, there is. Someone bought me so much stuff off my throne. I am just like, what? And I'm wondering if he's gonna come back in at any point, but if he does, oh my gosh. He literally came in on Friday and was just like, here, have some stuff. And then I was like, oh yeah, I have a throne and stuff. And they bought so many things off my throne. Now I have to do I have to do some me dressed up in a maid outfit. Getting spoiled over here. I know, he was super spoiled. You guys missed it. So there was someone that just came in and he was just looking at different VTubers and stuff, and he was just like, here, take my money. And I was telling him like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, because the thing is, so the thing is that you would think that I'm partially big because I'm friends with Ray and everybody, but actually I am very, very quite small, and I do not get a lot of people that sub to me. And he was like, oh, I was just going around and giving people subs. And I was like, oh, that is super nice of you, like to just give people subs. And he was like, yeah, I just do it because I want, I want people, I just want, to give back and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, that's super, super nice of you. And I was like, yeah, I kind of don't get many subs because I just don't have a whole lot of viewers and all of that. So it kind of makes sense. My average viewer count is usually between 2 and 4. Or yeah, between 2 and 4 average viewers, compared to Ray that she has like 50, and then Emiko has what, 20 something. So they are a little bit bigger because they have more constant viewers. So that means that because there's more constant viewers, usually most of them are able to do subs and give them points. And honestly, they deserve all the money that they need, because Ray broke, and Emiko is a PhD student that literally kind of needs it to pay off loans. So have you done a boss battle before? Yes, I have done boss battles before on here, but every time that I did it, people were not very much fans of it on my channel, so I decided to kind of get rid of it. I do battle royales though. I will do battle royales if there's a lot of people to do it, but for the most part, I don't do it very much, so I don't do battle royales anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean, huh? Yeah, it's more just because I didn't have many viewers that were really into the stream or something like that. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could duel people. Oh my gosh. There's things in stream avatars I slowly am learning every single day. And apparently I didn't know that you could duel and I didn't know that you could duel. Oh my gosh, you accepted the duel. duel for my love. I don't know. It's auto. Oh, it just automatically does it? Oh, you have to decline accept. Accept or decline within 30 seconds. Oh, weird. Okay. Anyways, let me go on to Freddy. I like how the first one that pops up is his. Oh my goodness, his face. Oh no, what have I done? Ooh, there's a pop. I can look at the pop. Hello? Just pop. Oh my goodness. Oh, his face is gonna be. Ooh. Oh, Otto won. Nice. Congrats, Otto. Good game. Good game, Otto. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Yo. Hey, yo, you won. You won, I don't know. I don't know what you win. Maybe I should have a redeem. Don't overuse it. Maybe I should have like a redeem or something for like battle royale, and then whoever redeems it, we say what the battle royale, what we're fighting for in the battle royale. I think that would be funny. It can occasionally break. Really? Was that, did you guys hear that or no? Did that sound come through? If not, I will say it with my new mic. Oh, no. Only if you spam though. Yeah, did the sound alert come through? Because again, it's because if OBS is stupid. OBS is very, very stupid. If you connect headphones, but those headphones die, OBS is still trying to connect to the headphones and not to anything else. And it's really stupid. No RR. Okay. Here, I'll I shall do RS. Ada. There you go. It's a lot crisper with my mic, isn't it? Pretty good RR. Yeah, I mean it's a lot better now that I have a mic. Because on the past mic I was using, it wasn't that good because one, the mic was far away from me, and two, it just didn't pick up very well. But now I can do it a lot better. Smooth, 7 out of 10. Mike making it good. Mike making it crisper. I've always been good at the ROs. It's just that the mic makes it way better. Yeah, so yeah. It's nice to have a mic that like a good, it's not a great mic. Honestly, it's not a great mic. Is it a good budget starting off mic? Yeah, it's hella good budget starting off mic. Yeah. All right, I'm doing Freddy. Get the Freddy up. Oh, you know what? Next week maybe I'll do something else. Oh, you got the star. Oh my gosh, I forgot that Freddy has a hat. Oh, me and hats. Ooh. Me and hats don't work sometimes. A large possibility that this is not gonna look good. You know, because these are slashers, I'm gonna give them like little crazy dot eyes, you know? The crazy dot eyes. Oh, it's one of these hats. Oh, these are the hats I really suck at. These are the kinds of hats the funny thing is that I could probably model this hat no problem, but instantly trying to like make a picture of it, yeah, no, this is probably not gonna turn out very well. Gonna do my best though. Is that good enough? Freddy Fedora coming for you. I know, right? Freddy is not. I don't care about Freddy. Freddy's Fedora. Freddy's Fedora. Just. I remember being when I was a little bit younger. I used to really be into fedoras, and now it's just like, eh. Wait, does he have a? Does he have? Yes, he does have ears. Okay, the coloring on him. I might just make it look like as if the fabric is like patterned in some way. Cause and then he's gonna have a different kind of hand. So let's get this hand out of the way. Johnny Depp was in the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh yeah, wasn't Johnny Depp like Edward Scissorhands or something like that? Or am I thinking about something else? Oh, look at him. He's got his little glove and everything. I will say I don't know why, but I kind of like Freddy's sweater. What do I like his sweater? His sweater's actually not that bad. Oh, why is the lurk? Wait, why is lurk not working? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Edward Scissorhands was when he became Tim Burton's Nightmare was before he got big. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, my glasses are not working. Oh, you said lurked instead of alert. Oh, okay, I see. Hey, sometimes we misspell, you know? No judgments here. Seriously, no judgments here. Have you seen my fucking Twitter? Have you seen my Twitter? There's times where I'm just like, oh, I misspelled that horribly. Otto, you've seen my Twitter. You know how I am. There's no judgments here. There's literally zero judgments around here for whenever you spell something wrong. No judgments at all. There we go. We got Freddy now. No, not Freddy Fazbear. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next week. I'll do Freddy Fazbear. Okay, now we need Ghostface. Oh my gosh. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I do not know how to say your name because it is still very hard. I need to get new glasses. But thank you. Welcome in. We are making some slasher. We are making some spooky dolls that are based off of different slashers. So right now we are working on Ghostface, but we did Michael Myers Jason and Freddy, and now we are doing Ghostface. And oh my gosh. Kai Areme Ade. Oh my goodness. Spoiler, but since you don't watch slashers, Ghostface was played by Matthew Lloyd, aka Shaggy? Wait, he was played by Shaggy? Kai will be just fine. Okay, welcome, Kai. Wait, Kai, are you a streamer? I know Otto is. Wait, Kai, are you a VTuber? Are you a VTuber streamer, or are you just streamer? Streamer. Sorry if it's a little invasive. If you don't want to answer the question, you do not have to. But wait, my mind is being blown right now. The live action Shaggy will be next year. Right now I'm gathering assets. Ooh. And Cal. Oh, Cal, I'm so sorry. Sorry, it looks like, again, one problem, I do have dyslexia, but also my eyes are far away from the screen and I can barely read people's names, so it's very hard for me to read things. So I will always be mistaking. And so yeah, if I mess up your name, please tell me. No problem. Everyone mispronounces the name. Okay. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh, for some reason, that's weird. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I forgot that there was an alarm on my phone for 6 o'clock to walk my dog. I already took her on like 2 walks, one really long walk this afternoon. She does not need another walk. I took her on so long of a walk, she was panting for like 2 hours after the walk, and I'm like, okay, maybe we shouldn't go on that long of a walk if you're panting so much. But yeah, so Cal, if you're gathering assets and stuff, does that mean that you are a VTuber? I'm sorry, in the back of my mind, the Shaggy thing is still getting me. Oh my gosh, all my timer stuff is going on. Okay, so Ghostface also has a knife. Okay, cool. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna do the mask. Oh, the mask is probably going to be the one that this one is probably. Why did I decide to do slashers? Why did I decide this? Why did I not think this would be hard? But you know what? The great thing is that it's easy to simplify them. So let me just make the hood. I'm actually really good at making hoods, I will say. I say as I mess up a little bit. There we go. And then he has like a boop, and it goes out like that. And then like that. I'm gonna exaggerate it a little bit, so you could tell it's Ghostface. There we go. Ads had me buried. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I changed the ads so that, so someone told me a neat little trick of how to make it so that when you come into my stream, you get no pre-roll ads, which is great, so that you don't get any pre-roll ads when you're coming into my stream. But you get 1 minute and 30 of streams, of ads every 30 minutes. I'm sorry, but that's how it has to be in order so that you don't get pre-roll ads. Because I personally, when I go into other people's streams and I get hit with the pre-roll ads, I don't particularly like them. So I wanted to make it so that you guys don't have to deal with that. Unfortunately, ads are still part of the thing. And I honestly, if I could get rid of ads, I would. Yes, cute ghost face because he make our fears cute. Oh my gosh. Wait. Cal, are you part of the Dead by Daylight fandom? not to shit on the Dead by Daylight fandom, but I need to know. I need to know. Because the thing is that I do at one point want to play Dead by Daylight and also Phasmophobia with some friends, with some other VTuber friends. But you need to know. I'm back. Hello, Warlock. Welcome back. I saw that you got that. You have won another star. Nice. Nope. I tend to avoid spooky games. Same here. If you don't want to participate in spooky games, I will read you some stuff. Oh my gosh. Warlock be challenging people to duels. This is just a thing that Warlock does now. He challenges people to do. And he has accepted the duel. We are going to have a duel. Who will win? You know what? I'm going to watch the duel a little bit. I'm going to see. You gotta oh my god, I want to watch this duel. Hold on everyone. We're gonna see who wins. Ooh, we start with that crit. Oh man, I think Warlock's gonna win this one. Last time Otto won. We will see who wins, who loses. Oh no, you gotta miss. Cal gotta miss on that one. And let us see. Will Warlock go in for that next hit? Will he go in? And it looks like ooh, and it looks like Warlock has won. Of course. Oh, well, Otto, our great Otto-y friend actually was able to win last time. Oh, sounds are unfortunately not working right now because of some technical difficulties. Unfortunately, the sounds does not work, but you should all know what that sound probably is. Unfortunately, they do not work because OBS is weird. So I was wearing headsets, but my headsets literally cut out right at the beginning of stream. And because of that, OBS is weird and cannot recognize to switch to different things. And so it is literally stuck trying to still connect to my headset, even though that the headset does not work. Thankfully, my audio is still hooked up because it's hooked up to a mic and, yeah. But unfortunately, these audios do not play. I tried, the only way to fix it is by literally shutting down everything and loading it all back up, which I don't want to do. Anyways, let's pull up Ghostface again because I wanted to commentate. Okay, Ghostface actually has a more. Okay. So, and then we go like this. That explains the no music. Yeah, so that's why there's no music. I usually do have some music playing. So I don't know if Monday's stream is still up, but last Monday when we were doing the spooky dolls, you'll hear in the background some like kind of creepy spooky music, and yeah, it unfortunately, yeah. But yeah, Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, you don't want me playing those games. On October 31st, I will be having a late night Five Nights at Freddy's stream. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great. Don't worry. Just RIP your headphones, okay? Please do not wear headphones. Don't wear headphones. There will be a lot of screaming. Please don't wear headphones for that. This dude looks like he's going, oh! Ah, there we go. Now it looks like him. Oh, look at the sad boy. Look at the sad boy. Sad boy. Well, I just don't interact the same way to jump scares. I just get quiet. I either get really quiet, so I either pull a Markiplier or I pull a I just saw a spider in the corner of my room. The games that you become the monster, I get a bit in character. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if I told you guys this, but first off, I was in university, I graduated. I worked with some game designers, and the thing is that the game designers actually had to make their own games. One of the game, and this was for their thesis project. So for your thesis, you had to make your own game. You had to make 2 games because one semester you would make one game, and then the next semester you make another game. So it was the last semester, and one of the designers, because there's 3, one of the game designer, or no, there's 4. One of the game designers made a really creepy game. It wasn't creepy in the sense of like it looked creepy, because the thing is that I don't know if you remember like 8-bit Atari kind of style games where they were like super low graphic 8-bits. Like there was no shading on that stuff, maybe a little bit if possible, but for the most part like there was like no shading. So they made a hospital kind of horror game where basically you play as a new nurse in this hospital, and you have to go around and figure out what's happening in the hospital. I'm 39, so those are memories. Yes. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I just remember Legend of Zelda, like the OG on the NES. That was like one of my early games. No, I'm actually not that old, considering it's just that my dad was older and he got those games to play, and yeah, so that's why he remembers them. But and then he passed it on to me, so that's why I remember them. But they made a spooky hospital game, and you were a nurse, and you basically were walking around having to complete people's tasks. There was like kind of like a task system, and slowly by completing the tasks, you began to find out what was going on at this hospital. Now, this hospital was like really not being run very well. So the hospital was, I will give him his knife. The hospital was like not run very well. So there wasn't as much money, but somehow like the hospital was still able to feed people. And it's like, but then also people were like disappearing, and they didn't know why. But apparently the whole entire premise of it was that we eventually find out that with the very, very sicker patients that you can't save, they were basically kind of killing them, chopping them up, and then you would eat them. So kind of like, you know how in Cult of the Lamb you can do that? That's basically the entire premise of this, but you had to figure that out. And it was it wasn't like very well built. Like the idea and concept was really interesting. But yeah, and it was like it wasn't them becoming a monster, but it was them realizing that the monsters are among us, you know? Among us. Sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it was a pretty interesting idea of the game. Among Us, yes. Hey, unfortunately I can't go anywhere without making an Among Us joke sometimes. My boyfriend just goes, I can't take it anywhere. It's like, hey, Among Us is everywhere. Wait. The problem with that though is that you're feeding. Yeah, that was the point, because then also people were becoming mad. Like people were becoming insane because of it. So it was a very interesting concept of a game where it was like, why are people disappearing? Why are people getting sicker? Why are people becoming insane? What's happening to the nurses? Because the nurses were also eating this. Or no, not the nurses. The nurses weren't eating this, but it was a very interesting concept. And basically you had to work through all the tasks to get a key, and the key would unlock you to be able to get into this one part of the morgue. Yeah, sanity is overrated. Yes. I'm going to head to bed. Okay, yeah, go to bed. Go sleep if you need the rest. Yeah, no, I'm streaming pretty late. I usually don't stream this late. I usually stream about 2, but I was like, you know what? Most of the people that I usually share in common with some viewers, I was like, they, you know, let me stream later. Solent green. What? Green is people. I'm sorry, my brain. I don't. Soylent green is people. I have no idea what that means. I feel like something is flying over my head as per usual sometimes. It's a movie reference. Oh. Yeah, there's some movies I'm probably not going to get the reference of. Because I don't watch, like, scary slasher psychological movies much. There you go. He has his knife. I'm still reeling over the fact that the Shaggy thing. Part of my mind cannot understand it. Alright. Shit. Let me go and get... Nope. Ah, nice. Oh no, this is a really old movie, even by mine standards. I go. Oh, here we go. Ah, okay. Ooh, perfect. Oh, okay. Yeah. The only oldest kind of, I don't know if it's really a horror movie. It says it is. I don't think it is, but I think, like, in terms of, like, back then, definitely was. Have you ever seen the black and white movie called Them? About giant ants that eventually, like, infest the waterways of downtown Los Angeles? I don't know. It's like, it's not a bad movie, but it's like, what? How, like, I don't know how this is classified as a horror film, but apparently it was, and my mom told me it was, because she knows for certain that it definitely was a horror film. I'm like, But I will say one thing, one horror film that I really wish to watch again, what is it? Addis and was it something and Costello? It was like 2 comedian guys. I don't know if you remember it's on YouTube. Who's on First Base, and like those 2 guys, they're comedians. They were 2 comedians that were always together. One was super tall and skinny, and the other one was short and short, stubby, and chubby. And they were really funny, but there was one that they did where it was those 2 guys, and Man, I haven't heard of them in a long time. Them, there's a fair amount of influence from them in Aliens. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, wait, the hatchery. Oh my gosh, the eggs. Oh my gosh. I just realized that. But yeah, I actually have the movie Them. I do not have a disc thing, or else I would be more than happy watching Them on stream with you guys. Because, what, it's like a 2.5, I think it's like almost a 3-hour movie. But it's not terrible. But you know, it's not great either, but the practical effects in it were pretty damn good for the time. It was pretty good. Like for the time of like the 50s, this movie was like kind of ahead in certain things just because of the amount of practical effects done. Because the thing is that these are like giant ants, and these things were massive. Yep, it's yes, yes. They spoofed a lot of horror movies. Yes, they did, and I loved it. They did like one with what was it? It was Frankenstein. It actually had all of them in it. They had Frankenstein, the Wolfman, and Dracula, and it was all three of them like in one, and they were like all at this hotel together. I think it was like they're all at this hotel. It was really funny. It was really funny, but it was also like pretty horror-esque in a way, because there was some like horror-esque elements. But yeah, so that's probably one of my favorite funny comedic ones that I love. And I used to watch that every single year on Halloween. Because it was enough to where it was funny, where I could watch it. So, yeah. And it also kind of introduced me to, like, the original Universal Studios, the old Universal movies. I still have yet to watch The Invisible Man, the old Invisible Man, and the new Invisible Man. I really want to watch those two. Albert and Costello was the only other time Dracula was played. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. But I will say, I want to know, are you guys so I don't know if I'll start it this Saturday, because Ray will be doing her charity live stream. Yeah, her charity live stream is this Saturday, so I might start it next Saturday, with starting to read Frankenstein. So the original Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, I will be reading that on stream, because I have like the mic to be able to do it, and I'll have the mic in a comfortable place to where I can like be able to sit here for maybe 2-3 hours reading Frankenstein. Of course, I'll save it as a VOD, and then I'll put it up on my YouTube. I'll try and put it up as soon as possible. So like maybe the next day it will be up on my YouTube. So then, like, if you miss the stream, then at least you can go and read, and you can go and listen to it for free on YouTube. But I have to check with YouTube's policy on what they think of that, because it is an old book. Like, it was made in the Victorian era, if you remember the Victorian era. Basically, you know Charles Dickens? Yeah, that's how old Frankenstein and Dracula are. So they're very old books. But will I get copyright striked if I read them, is the question. I have to check that. Anyways, I'm gonna be moving on to Trick or Treat Sam. But yeah, I can't believe that Albert and Costello was the last time. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was actually thinking about, I like old classic horror stuff, And I was like thinking about making a funny comedic webcomic that would be like posted every once in a while, where it's basically, I don't know if you remember the show Grimm, but it's gonna be like that, but funnier ish. And it was gonna be called Terrorville. But it's actually supposed to be Ireville, but the bottom part of the I always falls off, so it spells Terrorville instead of Ireville. I know, so stupid, but I was like, Grimm was a fun time. Yes, actually, I do have Tales of Grimm, the book Tales of Grimm. I'll have some books. I'll my dog is really licking my toes right now. Why? Why did my dog be licking my toes? But I do have like a few different books that I might pull out to read. I may read one particular book on stream, but I don't know because that has some 18 plus scenes in it and I don't think I can read it. So I think I can't read that one. I have to check. I have to check. I have to check with everything before I actually stream it. But I think it would just be fun to do. So it looks like he's also kind of wearing... Why do all slasher films have them wearing jumpsuits? I just realized that. Why are they almost all wearing jumpsuits? Did you notice that? All of them are wearing jumpsuits. It looks like he has a patch on him right about here. Oh, what's that? Oh. Okay. Just need to look at something. I just realized they're all wearing jumpsuits. They all wear like the jumpsuits, but in just different colors. What the heck? But yeah. I'll try and market like after Ray's stream, I'll try and market a little bit more of the reading session. I don't know how long I'm gonna read, but I'm hoping that with the reading it kind of helps with a few lisps I have. Along with just helping to maybe connect words, brain, words, mouth, connect. There you go. But yeah. So. Yeah, it totally doesn't look creepy at all. Well, I mean, they're supposed to be spooky dolls. What? Does it just have a bag and a lollipop? That's what I keep seeing. Okay. I'll give him, it looks like he carries his bag on this side. Let me just... Halloween has low budget and kind of... What the... Oh, okay. So, like, because Halloween was, like, the starting point, everyone just kind of followed in suit. Oh, I see, I see. There we go. Got us cute little assets. Nice, nice. And now we are on our last one, which is, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting the name of this one? I am forgetting the name. Oh, of course, the classic, the great Chucky. Of course we gotta make a Chucky. We have to make a Chucky doll. Of course. There has to be a Chucky doll. It's Chucky. Okay, now Chucky is probably the only, like, probably one of the only, okay, so, Trick or Treat, that's a fun movie, though, a bit more comedic than scary, and one of the ones I have to watch every year. Oh, okay, maybe I might watch Trick or Treat then. I cannot watch Chucky. There's a reason. There is a reason I cannot watch Chucky. When I was a child, everyone had American Girl dolls, okay? Every girl, it was like a rite of passage. If you didn't have an American Girl doll, you did not have a good female like a good girl, like a good female childhood. I know that sounds so weird, but a good girl childhood or whatever. But anyways, so I wanted that, but you know what my mom got me instead? She got me a My Twin doll. You want to know what a My Twin doll is? It's literally made to look exactly like you. I had so many nightmares of that doll coming to life and taking over my life, and then I would slowly change into a doll. I had so many. Oh no, don't worry, I'll tell the story afterwards. No, not the ads. The adpocalypse has come. Why does Chucky look so fucking weird? Oh, what kind of Chucky should I do? Should I do OG Chucky? Dude, I'll do the doll. I'll do OG. Chucky 1. Ooh, yes. We'll do the OG Chucky. Oh, you look so creepy. Let me know when you have been released. Let me know when you have been released. Oh, my mother is on her way home. I will probably take a small break when my mom is on her and when my mom comes through so I can give her her food. Are you released, Otto? You released? Let me just see. Okay, very interesting. Okay. So, I'm gonna give him some nice freedom from Scotland. We got freedom from Scotland. Scotland be free. Sorry. You can now hear all my ridiculous accents. So as I was saying, so every girl had American Girl doll. I didn't, but my mom got me a My Twin doll. And a My Twin doll is supposed to look identical to you. So it looked exactly like me. And the funny thing is that those dolls were almost about the height of me. So that didn't help either. And so I would have constant nightmares of that doll taking over my life. It got so bad to the point where I had to start hiding the doll. But then my mom would find it and hand it back to me like, oh, I found this under here. And I had to play it off like, yeah, we were playing hide and seek. It was so creepy. And I don't know why my mom never connected to why I stopped playing with it suddenly. She just thought I lost interest in it. No, I was scared of that thing. I became frightened of it. I could not play with that thing ever again. And you want to know what? That doll is still buried somewhere in this house. I'm not joking. It is still somewhere in this house. And I want it burned. I literally told my mom, I want to burn this doll. I want to burn it. But my mom's like, oh, but it looks like you and it's so cute. I'm like, you know what? When my mother dies, that's the first thing that's leaving. That is the first thing getting trashed. I am sorry. No, I am not keeping this thing. It looks way too creepy, eerily like me. No. I still remember the nightmares. You want to know when I got this doll? I was 5 years old. I am over 20 years old, and I still remember the nightmares. I'm probably going to have a nightmare tonight of that. I'm probably going to, just because how my subconscious works. So I can never watch Chucky because I had that experience. So whenever there's a doll that comes to life, I cannot watch those. I can't. It is just too much because of that trauma from the nightmares. But I will say, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I can actually wake myself up now from my nightmares. I don't get nightmares anymore because I wake myself up from things that would become nightmares. Oh my gosh, head pats. Ayo with the Otto with the head pats. Yes, I need some pats. Pat away my trauma. Pat away my doll trauma. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. But yeah, so there's plenty of that. So yeah, I can't watch anything. I can't watch, like, if it's in, like, small moderation where it kind of shows it, like, as a background thing, fine. But, like, Pinocchio wasn't too bad because it was, like, a children's whatever, so it was fine. And it wasn't a doll, it was a puppet, so, like, I could get away with it. But Chucky, ayo, nah, man, I've tried. But every time I see, like, Chucky stuff come up, I am going in the opposite direction. And the thing is that my boyfriend was like, oh, I want to go to Universal Horror Nights. Will you come with me? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna punch somebody. I'm gonna punch someone. Because the thing is that I have punch, faint, and run. Sometimes I'll do all three. If you punch a scare actor, you can actually be banned. But it's not that I purposely punched them. It's more of like, I was so scared, I punched them. But then the other thing is that I can faint. I'll just go, be so scared. I don't faint. I call it faint, but yeah. I want to go to Halloween Horror Nights someday and Oogie Boogie Bash. Oh my gosh. Okay, no to the Oogie Boogie Bash. I will say one thing. The reason why is that the minute Oogie Boogie Bash goes on sale, it is all gone. The minute. Because you want to know what? Bots buy it up and then they resell it. My mom found a Oogie Boogie ticket being sold by a reseller. You want to know for how much? $700. The ticket for Oogie Boogie Bash usually costs between $150 to $200. Or I think $300. But someone was selling it for the $700. Some people were selling it for $1,000. So yeah. We all don't like Oogie Boogie Bash around here. I live in California. I will say that. I'm not gonna tell you where, but yeah, no one in California likes Disneyland. No one. Trust me, no one likes Disneyland around here. And if they do, they come from a bougie neighborhood, okay? No, other than that, no one likes Disneyland. Yeah, scalpers have ruined Disneyland for everybody, but also like Bob Chapek. Okay, you know the thing about like everyone in California hates Chapek? Yeah, no, that's not wrong. We all hate him. The thing is, when Bob Chapek leaves Disney at any moment, yeah, no one wants to hire Bob. No one wants to hire the Bob. Oh, my mom has groceries. Okay, I am going to take a small break to go and help my mom with the groceries really quickly. I shall be right back because family things. Yeah, so let me pause the recording. And yeah, George, you be staring. You stare intently. The recording people won't know because they don't see what George's they don't see what the BRB screen looks like. All they see is just a pause and then it comes back. I got me some banana nut bread. Gotta love me the banana nut bread from Starbucks. Ray has her cake pop. I have my banana nut bread. I moved the bag away. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! No! Banana, do not be nutting up in here. No! No! No, no, bad auto. Bad auto. Getting that water. Oh, hello, Peppy. You have snuck your way in here. No, you cannot have my banana. Leia, my mom got you watermelon. Go and eat the watermelon. My dog loves watermelon. Absolutely goes bonkers for it. You open up the thing and she goes, oh, I know what I hear. I know what I smell. I know exactly what it is. She also really loves strawberries. So, the two things she likes, watermelons and strawberries. She used to yeah, she used to like bananas, but now she don't like bananas as much anymore. Gonna give him that nice full hair. He's got like really fluffed hair, man. Got that mullet hair. Well, this was the 80s. I am basing it off of the OG Chucky. The OG Chucky doll. That looked like so smooth brain. You know what? I'm gonna make this doll as smooth as possible. There we go. And then what? He's got his little overalls. The buttons. The button overalls. Oh, yeah. Hold on. And then he's got the overalls. The shoe. And he's got his sweater. Got the sweater. And then he's got his little pouch. And he's got a little smile. Yeah, that's not gonna... Oh, I know. Hold on. Let me make it. Let's just make it a little bit creepier. I don't know why the big weird dolly eyes always like these. Oh, he looks so cute. You can't tell he's about to just murk you. Also, by the way, I never understood exactly the idea of Chucky. Like someone said, "Oh yeah, Chucky was a doll that then became possessed by a murderer." What? How does that happen? I have no idea. Also, I should have kept up. There you go. So I'm going to go through right now and just get their colors. I'll do the line work and everything on my own, but I will get the colors together. But here is the sketch of all of them together. Why are they kind of cute, but at the same time, I know I'm gonna get murked by one of these things. You know, there's like TikToks on the art side of TikTok that says, "Artists, the last thing that you drew is coming to kill you. How screwed are you?" Very, very screwed. I mean, they're like in doll form, but that just makes it worse. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, but offline, it is very easy and quick for me to actually like drop everything because I'm not with chat. So I will be doing all the art and rendering and stuff offline, but I will be showing you guys progress work as the day progresses. So without a further ado, first off, I gotta save this as a different file. We're gonna save it under a new folder called Killers. Well, this will be called Spooky. Or no, this will be called the Slasher Doll Collection. And the slashers and everything else that we're creating, they will be killer cuties. Oh my gosh. Okay. Forget slasher dolls. Killer cuties is what they're being renamed to. Rename. Killer cuties. Oh my gosh, can I please? Oh. QDs. There we go. So, killer design. There we go. But then I know what they are. And then it also says it. So, yeah, those are the signatures. Let me get the color palette going. Oh, yeah, I can delete the Christmas. And I can delete everything else except killer names. This just helps me remember what the names I need to look up. So color, and I'm going to pull up this navigator onto my better saturation screen in order to make sure it looks good. Usually it does look good on both. So we need the better lighting. It looks like it's red hair and then a gray and then a like blue. Okay. So we are going to be starting over here. With the, oops, sorry, red, kind of gingerish hair. We'll make it a little bit darker ginger. You know, let's Hold on. I actually have a color mixing. Let me just color mix these together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a perfect one. I like the color mixing that they now added into clips, so I can just easily mix if I like two colors, it's like I can easily like mix them together now. And then for that graying of the mask, it's usually gonna be a blue. Should we go for a darker or a lighter gray? If I make it too light, it's gonna blend in the ooh. Let's also just make it darker in case for shading or something. Or making the cracks on it if we want to do cracks to make it. I don't know. And then let us go into that nice, deep, rich blue. Yes, perfect. Oh, we do need another silver for the knife. For the knife. Oh no, I don't need a white. I need slightly off-white. There we go. And then a nice black. And then we gotta... This will be a red that will be used universally. Let me just put it down here. And let me just put all the dots around here. So this will be a universal red. Nice, bright red. We're gonna make it bright red so it's clear for people to know what it is. Don't worry, it's just ketchup. For these dolls, it's just ketchup. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. It's like coming in and it's like, don't worry, it's just ketchup. Don't worry about it. Next. Next we need, Jason. Jason, a little bit different. Okay. In some ways wearing like a green, a brown. We'll go with the brown. Go with the brown. Go for a nice, what is it, like kind of tannish. Let's see, how's that brown? Oh, that's okay, that's a good brown. And then let's go for a deeper brown too. Going almost a black. And then let's get that ski mask. Oh my gosh, I love when it does this. Oh, is this like the same color? Oh my gosh, I think it's the same color as the background. That's why it wasn't showing up. At least on the other screen it wasn't. Okay, so we'll go with this. Maybe we'll lead a little bit more into that creamy color. Okay, there we go. And then he's got like deep blue jeans. And just some black shoes. Okay, so it's nice when the color palettes are nice and easy. To where I don't have to worry about them. I'm going to do this. Oh, it's a bright red. We'll go for a darker red because we want to make them grungy, you know? Little grungy, you know? Oh my goodness. Freddy, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, Freddy. You're killing me, Freddy. Sorry. You know what? Maybe I'll have a poll for what choices. I got a dip here, but I hope you have a good... Oh yeah, thank you for joining. Oh my gosh. Ever since you have discovered the head pats, all the head pats, yes. I'm probably only going to be streaming for a while longer. I'm probably only going to be streaming for a little bit longer. just because I want to get all the color palettes done, but I'm not gonna draw. I don't feel like drawing it on stream. You know what I might do? Might try. Should I do like 4:30 from what I usually? I don't know. I don't know. Freddy. Okay, Freddy got some red and some browns. Let's go in with the red. Got like a bright red. We're gonna go with a little bit more desaturated because we're going more of the desaturated route. And then why am I starting to try and sound like why am I trying to sound like as if I'm Bob Ross? Like, oh yes, we're going for a little bit more brown here. Ah. Why is there like a sexy Freddy Krueger on? I'm not going to describe this. I think I'd be banned if I said what it was. Probably best if I don't say what it is. I would be banned. And then it would not be good. Let me give him those nice silverness. Oh, he needs a skin tone. He actually needs a skin tone. Well, great thing. I have skin tones here. Ooh, that would actually be great for his fleshy beats. Let's go for a deeper burn. Ah. And then let's go for a really pale next to it. Ooh. Yeah, I think those and then maybe a little mix of the red and into that would be perfect. Okay, so brown, mainly brown, lots of browns. We'll use the same brown all around just because it'll be easier for color palettes. Yeah. Oh, should I just make his shoes then black or something? Or like just this brown, but a little bit darker. Oh yeah, that's just gonna go to black here. Let me just pull it back a little bit. Just a more saturated brown. No, we'll go with that black for the shoes. There. Perfect. Moving on to Ghostface, which is just black and white, really. I'll go a little bit darker. Oh, no, a little bit darker, darker for his knife, and then off-white for the mask, and then a little bit of a shinier for the knife. There we go. Very simple. Very easy. Ghostface, you're good. You're good in my book. It's easy. It's good when it's easy. Gonna make that for the straw, and then a nice bright orange. Now more into the orangey. Now let's make it a little bit more saturated than that. Ah, yes, burn my eyes. Burn my eyes with the saturation. And then we'll go for a little bit darker brown for the sack. Oh yeah, and he has a little bit of yellow. Think. Yeah, let me remember. I don't have him up. There he is. Yeah, he's got like little patches. I'll do little yellow patches on him. Ooh. But the thing is to find a really nice yellow. Okay, let's go a little bit more in the brighter route. Ah, perfect. And then he's got his little black buttons. Let's go a little bit darker. There we go. I just realized it kind of looks in the color scheme of a jack-o'-lantern. Nice. Actually kind of nice. And last but not least, let us go down the Chucky route. Oh, we streamed for 2 hours. That's enough. 2 hours is more than enough for me. I think I need to get back into streaming at this late of a night, so, you know, just kind of easing my way into it will be fine. Stardew Valley, I have no idea how late I'm going to stream with Stardew Valley, but yeah, at least Stardew Valley will be an easy and nice and easy stream to do with. So let me get Chucky back. So one thing, he's got to have that bright ginger hair. That's one thing for certain. The gingery, the better. Ah, yes. Perfect. Perfect ginger hair. Contrasting with his red buttons. And his... Actually, they're a little bit more like this color of red. Very, very bright. Is blue very colorful. Yeah, blue, and then oh my god, how am I gonna do his stripes? Because they're like gradation. You know what? I'll use these colors. Hold on, let me just... It's kind of like that color. And then more of like a green. Like almost grayish green. There, okay, yeah. And then kind of also uses this pink and a darker red. Oh, that works. I'm trying to make sure. I don't want to do Chucky wrong. There's so many people that love Chucky, and it's like I don't want to do Chucky wrong. I don't want a possessed doll coming after me, please. No possessed dolls in here. Well, let's give him some brown shoes. Because if he's gonna be running around on his all fours, gonna. So those are the colors. You know what? Let's do some line art. Let's do some line art in them. Let's get them a little bit prepared. For the colors that I will be doing. It's kind of disheartening not to be able to listen to anything. You know what I should have been doing this entire stream is I should have had my headset be charging, and then I could have connected it back, and then all the audio probably would have been fixed, but no, I'm too dumb for that. I just decided not to do that. But yeah. So got my tea still. But let us go in and start preparing. So MM. And we are going to be going back over to Michael Myers. Because I have them already sketched out and everything, it's going to be a lot easier to be able to do these drawings. So I am going to be using a black. The only reason I'm using black line art, especially on these, is just because it's going to be able to see a lot better. So you're going to be able to see it a lot better. And two, because these are meant to be like sticker designs. So, and I just view like doing it with this lining makes them kind of look very cute, very, you know, chibi aesthetic of the black line coloring. So Oh, and there goes people. Yep. I figured as I got later on in the day that there might not be as many people. But yeah, see, it's like trying to find the sweet spot, but whenever I try and find it, then I lose it. No, okay. I am coloring in his black soulless eyes. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot about that. Now that I'm all focused and stuff, I'll be able to do this. I know I said I was gonna like end the stream, but you know what? Let's do the line art. Now that we got the sketch and the colors are all done, doing the line art shouldn't be that difficult. I actually got faster at lining things, which is great. That's the important things. You do. One thing in the profession that I want to go into is that you got to learn how to do things faster. If you don't learn how to do things faster, then you're never going to get a job. Gonna make it look like he's supposed to be holding it. And there you go. Got the blood. And well, he's got the knife. He's got his little knife. And he's ready to come and haunt. And he's ready to come to Halloween. And now we gotta do J for Jason. Oh my gosh, why am I forgetting how to do eyes? Boop. Boop. What? Hold on, sorry. I'm just like getting alerts on my phone. I got like so many new people following me. I'm almost to like 200 followers on Twitter, which is Awesome. I actually never thought I'd get up to 200. I thought it'd take me a while to get up there. And now it's like, nope, you're close to getting that 200. I'm just like, oh wow. Never expected to get to here. There you go. Man, drawing all those was difficult. You know, the great thing about Jason is, or like all these characters, is like, even if I don't draw them exactly correct, there's still enough information that you know, okay, I know exactly who this character is. Nope. Mhm. You know, part of me wonders if you guys would actually be interested in buying these dolls if they were real, or like buying little statues of them. Okay, now moving on to Freddy. Now we on Freddy, everybody's favorite Fredster. The OG Freddy, before Fredster, before Five Nights at Freddy's really became a thing. Him and his fedora. Don't mess with Freddy and his fedora. Hey, look at that. I made the fedora. Holy man. It's nice when you have a sketch because then you can actually go over it. You know, I saw that another small business or a small shop actually liked my stuff, and I'm like half expecting that he might steal my shit. But the great thing is that I actually have video evidence recording saying like, hey, this is my stuff. You can't take it. So. I kind of like how all the dolls are getting like their own kind of eyes and they're not just all the same eyes. They're getting more of a variety in eyes in this one. Oh, no. I think that actually works. There you go. And you just get your normal hand over here. Weep. Weep. I'm like pumping out these lines. Holy shit. This is a lot better than when I was doing it last time. Do the do's. There we go. Oh, look at little Fred. Look at little Fredster. Oh, doesn't have a care in the world. No thoughts. No thoughts. No thoughts behind them eyes. Except death. That's no thought behind them eyes except death in Freddy's eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know that Ghostface is gonna need his thing to be. I'm gonna call it. It'll be called GF right now. Ghostface gets the anagram of that. I'm trying to like angle myself to get the right position. Oh, look at the boy. Look at the ghosty boy. Little ghost facey boy. Don't care. Does not worry about anything in life. Has no worries. Cares. Only cares about Ghostface. Oh, hello! We're currently just doing the line art. For Ghostface. But we were talking about some movies and other things. And my dog just got fed. Ooh, crispy audio. Really? Is it a lot better than it was yesterday? I want to know. I want to know. Oh my gosh. Oh, audio. The music isn't, sound isn't working because headset break and now audio just not want to work right. This happens sometimes. And there's nothing I can do about it. But it's nice to know that my audio is crisp. Yeah, but look at the ghosty face. You know what? We're gonna just have him have his face. Nothing else is being picked up. Really? Really? Well, there's nothing else. You're just crisp HD voice. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, hooray. Yeah. Well, look. Look at all of them. They're so cute. Oh, so I took Otto's suggestion. He was like, no, don't call them the spooky don't call them slasher dolls. He was like, no, call them killer cuddles. Killer cuddlies. Killer cuddlies. So they are now called the killer cuddlies. I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. But I will probably be working on these. Ooh, yeah, I know. They're so cool. Otto. Oh, that's why Otto had to leave. That's why he had to go stream. I don't know if here, actually let me check. Oh, now it tells me that he's live. That's oh, he's playing Dino Crisis. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense now. That makes so much more sense. But yeah, I was honestly gonna stop at 7, but now I'm like, you know what? I actually do have enough energy because my mom brought home some banana nut bread. And so now I have the energy to continue on for a little while longer because I got some food in my belly and I got water and I got drinks. So I will be going on a little bit longer in order to finish up their line art. And then I will be doing all of the coloring another time. But at least you get to see kind of what the colors are going to be or what they're going to look like, which is nice and cool and awesomeness. Hooray. I'm actually very happy that you can hear all of my sounds. And Ray got the new mic. Oh my gosh. I was like, Ray, I can do ASMR with my mic now. And she's like, yes, do an ASMR stream. So maybe one Wednesday, instead of playing a game, I'll just do an ASMR stream of some sort. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I have nothing to do ASMR with, actually. I just have my voice. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. What do you even do? What's an ASMR stream anyways? Like what are you supposed to do in an ASMR stream? Should I like write up an entire situation in which I just talk to you? She was heated that she sounded similar than if she didn't get wait, what? she was heated that she sounded similar than if she didn't get the mic. Yeah, she did sound similar, but her mic wasn't peaking anymore. But I think the reason that she was actually peaking is because I actually have in my OBS setup. So my OBS setup, I have it now to, instead of it being just like peak, whatever, I said I didn't notice she got the mic, but no peaking. Yeah, so I will say one thing, she does sound a little bit clearer. For headphone, so because I wear headphones and stuff, she does sound a lot clearer on headphones. She was a little slightly muffled, but she does sound a lot clearer. When you're wearing headsets, it's more noticeable than if you're not wearing headsets, because she sounds exactly the same. But when you wear a headset, she does sound a little bit clearer than before. So she is clearer. Oh my gosh, my voice is slowly, I don't know if you can hear the crackliness of my voice now. This is just from me, one, talking a lot, and two, from me starting to get tired. Because when you can tell when I'm starting to get tired, when my voice starts crackling like this a little bit. Let me grab, hold on. Oh, here, you guys want some ASMR? Here, this is me. Oh, this is not being picked up at all. That was me trying to tap on glass. I have a Madame Leota mug. But this is me now putting a cough drop in my mouth, and the thing is that you are probably going to hear it. Here's some free ASMR for you guys. Oh, actually, it's not being picked up. It's actually it picked up when I talked. I'm gonna have to turn, if I want to do ASMR, I'm gonna have to turn some stuff down in order for you to actually be able to hear stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do the line art, so I've been streaming for about now 2.5 hours, but I'll try and go for 3 hours. I'll try and average three hours of streaming, which is easy to do with an art stream. And yeah. So now we're getting Trick or Treat Sam. There we go. You know what? Because I haven't been streaming at the same time that Otto has, I'm gonna go and raid Otto. Because I kind of want to see what the hell Dino Crisis is. I don't understand. I don't know what it is. But I've seen him like play it sometimes, and then I'm just like, I don't know what this is, but I want to know. Oh, look at him. They're very cute. I don't like that they're so cute. This is probably the only one that actually creeps me out with how adorable it is, because I don't want it to be adorable. I wish it wasn't. Watch me put this up and everyone goes like, oh my gosh, they have like Chucky and everything, and I feel like all the Dead by Daylight people are gonna just buy all the shit up. We were talking about Otto and I were talking about Dead by Daylight. The Dead by Daylight fandom. Oh, we're just like, yeah, they I said AO3 and Wattpad people work hard, but Dead by Daylight people work harder. Ah. Because I wanted to make Chucky look a little bit more like a fat child. It looks like a very, very fat, juicy child. Sounds so wrong. I'm so sorry. I don't want Chucky to look as adorable as he is, but unfortunately he does, and I'm just like, Chucky, why? Why have I done this to myself? You know, there are people that simp for Chucky, right? I'm surprised that there are people that simp for Chucky. I'm just like, why? What? Why? 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 What do you simp? What do you simp for a little doll? It's a doll! It do be a doll! Why? You know what's one great thing? Because I'm streaming later, one, I'm able to get more of my job work done during the day, but two, I have time to read my manga now. I just literally, in the middle of the day, just was like, you know what? I'm done with work. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to play any games. I just want to grab my books and start reading them. I do want to watch the Chucky series, but oh, you weren't here for this story. So, TV show, not movie. No. Okay. I can't watch Chucky. I can't watch anything that has to do with dolls. And I don't think I ever told you this story, Jose, but so, you know, like how every like bougie girl has the fucking American Girl dolls. I wanted an American Girl doll. Okay? Do you want to know what my mom got me instead for Christmas? By the way, it was a Christmas present. I didn't think I specified that. It was a Christmas present. You want to know what she got me? She got me a My Twin doll. Yeah. So, she got me a My Twin doll that literally looks exactly like me and is to the same exact height, or like tries to be about the same height that you are. So this thing actually stood, when I put it on its feet, stood about to like my shoulder. And I was a tall child. I was a tall 5-year-old. So already I didn't like this doll. Like at first I really did like it. Like I loved that doll. But then it started to get creepy. Because the thing is that it's called a My Twin doll. So that means that the name of the doll was the same as your name. And I had terrible nightmares of this doll taking over my life, to the point where I cannot watch anything to do with dolls. I have a fear of creepy possessed dolls. But that fear is not unwarranted, considering that there was literally, I had a doll that literally looked like me, had the same name as me. No, 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 no. Not cool. Not cool at all. So, I actually told that story to everyone earlier. It was not a fun experience as a child. So unfortunately, even though that I want to watch the new Chucky series, I can't. I honestly can't. I have too much of a fear of it. I'm too afraid. And that's why, okay, you want to know the main reason why I can't go to horror nights? That's why. It's because anything dressed up as a creepy doll, yeah, no, thank you. No freaking thank you. I would rather run. I'd rather burn it. I'd burn it. I would burn it. I would rather burn it than even partake in going there. And by the way, creepy clowns is not better. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight of that doll coming to haunt me again. Just because I feel like every time that I tell that story, I do have end up having a nightmare of that. Or a nightmare somewhat similar to the one I remember. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good for my mental health. And some people might be like, hey, a doll taking over my life doesn't sound like a bad idea. And it's like, I don't know. When you have a nightmare about it, it feels pretty real. And you start realizing, maybe it's okay to be in the real world, because the doll might actually start murdering people. So, dolls don't have morals. Okay. I have to fix the line art a little bit here and there, but now all of them are aligned and prepped to go. I do like them. They're kind of weird, they're kind of goofy, but I think they work for what is needed. I forgot the entirety of his butt. His butt. He has no butt. You don't have a butt. No. Any butt. I also actually forgot to put this little part on everyone. Except for him, he doesn't need it. And him. Yeah. Okay. Now they got all their stuff. Okay, I am going to save this, and then let me just save as a duplicate for so then I can post this later later on. But yeah, so we got all their colors. The red that you see in the center here, it's just ketchup. We're going to use it for ketchup, okay? We all know what ketchup is. So yeah, that's what we're going to use that for. And then I will do all the coloring probably tomorrow before I do D&D. And then yeah, I'll do the coloring tomorrow before D&D, and then after D&D I might work on it a little bit more and try and get it all nice and rendered, and then probably have them again on Wednesday. And I'll try and put up a poll saying like, hey, hold on, I'll try and put up a poll saying like, hey, which collection should I do next? Because on my Halloween menagerie, I don't know whether to do horror comedy, so that's gonna be like Beetlejuice and stuff, or do, oh my gosh, I got the hell do I have in, oh, okay, horror comedy, so like Beetlejuice and Little Shop of Horrors and stuff like that. Or do you know what I might do is I might do just like a Beetlejuice, whatever. So I'll do like horror comedy or trying to think, horror comedy or FNAF. I'll do the poll today. I'll post the poll later. I'll post the poll after stream, just to choose horror comedy or FNAF. Those are the two that I kind of want to do next. And then if FNAF gets chosen, then I'll pick out which ones I want to do. And then if horror comedy gets chosen, I'll also pick out which ones I want to do for horror comedy. So yeah, let me just switch over to. So yeah, I'm sorry about the scuff stream with the audio. Unfortunately, just I gotta learn to charge my headphones. I have no excuse now. I can literally, it doesn't take that long for them to charge. It takes like 2 hours, but it's like, hey, I can charge them when I go to take a break and before I stream, and they should be like fully charged by the time the stream plays. But yeah. So, little announcement on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing Stardew. Everything is going to be at 5 p.m. now. So I will be streaming at 5 from now on. And I was actually thinking about 4:30, like 4 or 4:30, but then I'm like, you know what? No, 5 to like 8 is pretty fine. Because 8 is when I start like winding down for bed and whatever stuff anyways. And because like stream kind of takes it out of me, it makes me tired enough to be able to like go to bed and stuff. So yeah. And there's all that. But I do want to read on stream Frankenstein. I have to check to make sure I don't get like hit down for reading Frankenstein. But there's plenty of people that I hear reading Edgar Allan Poe on YouTube and stuff. So we will see. We will see if we can read Frankenstein on stream. And if I can post it up on YouTube later. But yeah, so I want to do that. I don't know if I'll do it this Saturday because I'm going to be doing it on Saturdays. It will be a Saturday night stream. So, so it'll be a Saturday night stream. I'll probably read for like an hour and a half. So it'll be starting at 4:30 and then I'll read for about an hour and a half and we will see how far we get in that time. And whatever amount of pages that we get in, that's how much we get in. And I just want to read it just because, one, it's starting to come to Halloween and we will read it throughout the entirety of October. And maybe even a little bit afterwards. Until we finish the book. And once we finish the book, then we will be able to choose a new book to read. By the way, just so you guys know, these books that I will be reading, I have probably not read or have read, but haven't read the entirety of it. So, we're not going to be doing spooky ones, but, like for Christmas or something, I'll do like something to do with like giving or something like that. Something that's going to be nice to read on stream. But yeah, so those are pretty much all of the announcements. And so let me just pull up. Let us go over to auto. Oh, sorry. Oh, not pause it, mute it. Sorry. We are going to raid Otto himself. So yeah. Because why not? You know, Otto's really cool. He chillin'. So let's do the typical art raid message that we always do. I don't know. Now we're gonna do slash raid. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing it like this? I always feel like I'm gonna misspell his name. Dupe. Okay, so I have it all set up. So we are gonna go and raid Otto the boy. So without further ado, thank you all so much for watching, and as I always say, may the wind guide you until the next one. Goodbye.